You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So I only continue to the cabin, I guess.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I've never just straight up freed the princess
We're not going to
before.
go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, I don't wish to do this right. In fact, I'm not going to do what you tell me at all. Hi, Mango.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's
Yes, princess.
hypnotizing.
'Tis me.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I suppose I'll let myself be manipulated this time. I'm here to save
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and
Aww.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like
Hey,
this
Archie.
be a threat
Welcome
to
in.
anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I haven't.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step
But there is a
closer to
knife
the end.
upstairs. Maybe I can communicate that to her. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Will you hush?
No, you're doing the right thing.
See? Hero agrees with me.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm gonna... I think being proactive is probably the best thing here. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, you and I will be experiencing this for at least this part of the game for the first time together, Archie.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, so the narrator is just being a bastard. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Shush, Mr. Narrator.
Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I'm all here, ducks. I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I don't like how the music changed when she started to say that.
She barely
What? Oh my
hesitates
God.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Oh,
tearing
no.
through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay, well, at least I'm on her side in this, iteration. Holy shit.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade
The
from
dagger.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Mr. Narrator. Oh, I don't even have the option to pick up the knife. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Oh,
you
shit.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding
I don't
chain
like-
binding her to this
I don't like
place.
this. This is gross.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little
Ah.
efforts to crack through the bone of her.
Oh, I hate it. Stop.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
I didn't think she would become a monster quite so quickly.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Oh, and now the mouse pointer, the blade is bloody right now.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait, the narrator takes control from me?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Dude. Warn her. Oh, there's like 11. 1, 2. I wonder if this number is relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 options to slay the princess.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward,
Oh,
the blade
fuck.
held low, ready to sink
So
into
there's
her
no way to
heart.
gain her trust. The narrator will just take control if we do.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
Yeah, I'm glad she
princess
seems to know
takes a
what's
cautious
happening.
Step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
That's right, it's not.
She
It's the
nervously reaches towards
Thank you.
and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Oh, she's gonna
What
kill me,
are
isn't
you
she?
doing?
Because I've lost control of myself. The best thing she can do here to save herself is to kill me.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh no! I wanted to. Oh shit. Okay, if this is the way it must be.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Glad to see the hero is still on my side.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of
Not cute, CJ.
heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Not cute, Archie.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently
Nothing.
not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the
Oh,
knife,
man.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
I mean...
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Okay. Listen. As much as I want to hate this ending, this is the only one we've experienced so far where the princess seems to care about us, and she really does seem to care about us here. Like, even as she's, you know, killing us. Like, this isn't a performance. Like, she doesn't know the narrator's watching her, so, like, yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, but it's not the end.
You're on a path in the
Okay.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We're gonna do everything in our power to save the princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Turn around and leave? Well, no, don't turn around and leave because we want to save her.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Well, you can't stop me, Mr. Narrator. I'm gonna do what I want.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh, voice of the smitten. Cool.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
No, voice
He's
of the
trying to
Smith's just
keep us
giving the whole
apart,
game away.
but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but
Cute
not
yawn.
everyone needs
Not
to
cute,
hear them.
Cosmo.
Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Stinky.
Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin.
Cosmo Mingle.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is clean and elegant. Its
So this is
stone
how we get the
walls
castle
draped
interior.
in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We are going to... Actually, let's tell him about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
there
I'm
is
sure
though.
the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Narrator, Mr. Man, literally everyone except you sees this mirror. I want to take a look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a
Thank you for
wall.
that coin, Atchie.
Isn't much
I'm
to
gonna
see
use it to
here.
buy apple slices, probably.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
So why can the narrator not see the mirror?
But it was there a second ago.
What is the significance of that?
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Enter the basement. We're gonna try and save her no matter what.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It is a nice it is a nice interior. So actually, let me catch you up on what's happening here. So this game is Slay the Princess. It's kind of like the Stanley Parable in that the objective is you play it over and over to basically amass all the interactions and the endings. There's kind of a subplot going on about, like, there's a version of the princess that remembers everything we've done, and there's a version, like, we as the player also remember everything. But the narrator is kind of in his own world with the princess of this world who also doesn't remember anything. So it's kind of implied that we're developing the true princess by giving her these different endings to form her quote-unquote true self. And up to this point, she's pretty fucked up because I've mostly been killing her, or trying to. So I'm gonna see if we can give her a good ending, and maybe she won't be angry at us when she finds her true self.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds younger.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Okay, that's creepy.
I
Smitten.
think we're in love.
Yes, actually a metagame.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
See, me and the hero have the same idea.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock
Oh my
eyes
god,
with
she
the
looks even
princess.
prettier.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh, I love this Prince Charming ass motherfucker.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Oh yeah, the narrator really hates her for some reason.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
The smitten are the past. Okay, so Atchie, there are voices in our head throughout each of the runs based on the actions we took to get where we are. So in this particular run, I got the smitten because I basically roleplayed as if I was in love with her and wanted to set her free. But in the past, we've also gotten characters like, oh geez, the Hunted. I don't remember how exactly we got that or why that thematically made sense. We also got the Contrarian because we just tried to do the opposite of everything the narrator said. You always have the hero with you. That never seems to change. And I guess the newest member of the party is the Smitten.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Come back. We've been here before.
Dresses Maddie up like a pretty princess.
Oh, no. That's right. The princesses do seem to remember what happened earlier in the run, but once a run ends, all but the true princess forget about it. Oh, shit. The worst part is, Burbsan, I do actually have a princess avatar. The things I do for you guys. It is a very long dress for her vaguely uncomfortable looking seated position. Hold on. Create a new model. This PC. Users, desktop. Do I have it? Yep, I sure do. It's gonna look a little weird because it's not the right dimensions, but since Burb has dressed me up as a princess, I guess this will be our talkie for a little bit.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
Ah, of course the hero wanted to be called a hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Ah, now you notice.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
That's true.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense.
Not cute,
Our
Archie.
beloved's hands remain
Nope.
unstained by cruelty. And you've died before.
I'm gonna prod your
So an
nose
entire world has been
uncomfortably,
damned
like.
to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance
Cosmo
to
is
do
cute.
it right this
That's true.
time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh hey, Mario in a princess outfit, very cute. Not cute. Oh, we're talking to her.
CCJ, I am just lurking today. How did I get caught in this mess?
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
Yeah, CJ likes calling me cute a lot.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She's so nice in this version.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
You're pretty confident there, Mr.
I
Narrator.
think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? Nah, what happened after I died is more probative and less confrontational.
You died, and now we're talking.
That's... See, this is the other thing I don't like about the princess. No matter how nice or, like, reasonable you're being with her, she always dodges the question. Like, anything about her intentions or what she gets up to or what happens. Like, she just doesn't answer you. Ever. Achi, if you do want to try this game for yourself, please do before you watch somebody else play it, because you're only going to get a chance to experience this game once. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Okay. Have a good lurk, Achi. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are?
Oh my god,
We'll be
yeah.
able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Yeah, her hand is so small compared to the shackle.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
That's also true.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this
Break
time?
her thumb.
That's our stoic, smiling angel.
I mean, to be fair, we cut her arm off last time and she didn't care, so it kind of makes sense that...
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No, sir. I won't do it. Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Very meta, Smitten. You're just gonna kill. You're gonna ram the dagger into your own chest if the narrator tries to take us over again.
Wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
That's true.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
She's so
We're
beautiful.
doomed.
She is so beautiful.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
When she's not trying to murder
I
us.
told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
Thank
you. Thank you so much.
The princess
So
jumps
she
up and
does
smothers you in
remember.
a joyful embrace.
Interesting.
Ugh.
Or maybe she's also aware that there have been other iterations. Like, maybe she doesn't remember in particular, but she's aware of the kind of multiverse going on here.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
The power of love.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
So that's the first question she hasn't dodged.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Stop it, CJ. You're being stinky.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Oh, she's blushing.
Then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? Okay, all of these are kind of confrontational and just... I can't look away because that's all. I'm glad you like it, Achi. Okay, all these are kind of confrontational. We just want to explicitly believe her. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
You are stinky, but I'm not cute, CJ.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh, so Smitten does actually believe she's going to end the world. He just wants to save her anyway.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it. because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
CJ is now gaining points. Wait, what? No, he went negative. Yeah, he's still going negative. He's fine. I mean, he could also just be a good being and not call me cute anymore and get back to positives. No, it's 1635. Was it 1688? That doesn't sound right. Oh my god. What? No, it was 1608. It was 1608. No, everything's working. Everything's working as normal.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Why do you hate her, narrator? Like, yeah, she's maybe a lying, conniving little bitch, but like, she doesn't try to hurt us if we don't try to hurt her.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Oh, I didn't click on that. Or I didn't mean to.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Narrator, you're an asshole.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
So
do we acknowledge the change in the Mahdi cute image yet?
What change? It's the same as it's... Hold on. Since this keeps coming up. Look. This is the Maddie cute image. It always has been. And to prove it, I'm gonna call myself cute right now in the chat, and it should pop up if it's tallying my reputation. See? It's the same. Nothing's changed. You're going crazy, Cosmo.
Understood. It's a Mahdi version of Romley saying I know.
See, Cosmo's been saying the same thing, and I don't know where you guys are getting that. See, look, it just came up in the stream monitor too. It's the correct image. I see what it is. You guys want to stop me from progressing because you're on the narrator's side, but I'm not gonna let you. We're saving this fucking princess.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
CJ, you're wrong.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Cosmo is cute. He's not wrong about that. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Let's make it about us.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
We're saving the princess. Let's fucking go.
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not going to. I'm not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I hate you, Mr. Narrator.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Oh my god. Look. The hero. The hero being the voice of reason here. Just being like, yeah, but actually, we don't have to do this at all. I like this hero. What if the talkie was superimposed? That's actually funny as shit. Hold on. The problem is I can't move it a whole lot, so it'll have to it'll be up till the end of this scene, and then I'll remove it. Where is it? There it is. Materasu Arts. There we go. I am gonna get it out of the way of the subtitles, though, to be considerate of our hearing impaired viewers.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Okay, the voice of the Smitten's getting a little obsessive now. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a lot? I'm gonna save here, because I feel like one is directly going against her wishes, and there may be a consequence for that. And the other is like what she wants, and so won't be so bad, maybe. But we're gonna see what she thinks about just staying here.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
Okay, hold on. Her sprite changed, so I'm just gonna show you guys what it changed to real quick.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there.
Yep,
We can just leave.
I was afraid of that.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? We not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Yeah. So, we've made our suggestion against doing what she wants, but the goal of this run is to explicitly believe everything that she says. She didn't like our suggestion? Fine, we'll do what she wants. You're right, we're leaving.
Okay.
Thank you for the uwu-achi. Uwu.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Like I wanted?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You
All
cross
right.
the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Alright, scene's over. Hope you guys got enough of Princess Maddie.
And then you step outside.
Oh, we're free!
Our happy ending at last.
Yes!
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh shit.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Smitten is so funny. Yeah, I was afraid this would happen. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You know what? I'm just gonna delete that save.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay, trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Sorry guys. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
In a sense, you're right. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay, so she looks the same as in the first ending we got. However, she's wearing the princess's long dress. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
So this is a new option. We've never gotten this before. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't fucking know where he lives. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. Oh, all versions of this answer are he does. We know he does, apparently. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be
Oh
singular,
yeah, this is the
a final multitude.
4th one? So yeah, she only needs one more, I guess. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
Conflict is my nature. There is nothing I want more than to finally perceive the shape of myself from every angle, and to turn that shape on you.
Oh, so she's basically saying at this point, yeah, there's nothing more I want than to become whole and then kill you.
But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace.
Gonna save here? Because I want to see what she says to this option, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna change anything. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What? Is the stream... Oh. Oh shit.
It crashed.
I don't know if it crashed or force closed.
Stream is definitely gone. I totally can't hear you freaking out.
Okay. I bet it opens us up right back to that scene.
You have returned to me.
Yep.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Attempt to outweight your destiny. Though you were gone in a mere moment. So what would have happened if I like changed my system clock and tricked the game into thinking I'd been away for quite a long time? Alright, whatever. I'll figure that out on my own time. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Thank you, darling. I forgot about that. That scared the shit out of me. Oh.
This is not Metal Gear Solid, Madi.
That actually...
One last path, it seems.
That's the first time in a while that scared me. Oh god. Alright. We're good. I'm okay. What's your plan for the last path? I want to give her one more...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What's your plan for the last path? Okay, let's decide. In fact, since you guys, my chat, my audience, my friends, are indelibly a part of me, I think to truly make a vessel...
Hey Madi, I haven't seen that PNG before.
Well, now you have. I think to truly forge a vessel that reflects all of me, at least part of it has to come from you guys. So, we're going to do a poll. We're probably going to do a couple polls, actually. First, do we slay the princess? Yes. No. No additional votes. 1 minute, starting now. So we're gonna kind of narrow down exactly what kind of path we're going for here. Starting with, do we follow the narrator and his instructions?
The pretty Princess Madi is new to me too.
Really? This PNG's been around for a while. I just haven't been using it on stream. And by the way, this doesn't have to be like, you know, the good or the climactic, you know, path. It could just be something you guys want to see.
Oh, pretty doesn't count as a cute infraction.
Nope. Because pretty is not cute.
Hey Matio, are the applications for the DND still open, or is it closed?
Okay, so we as a community have decided not to kill the princess. Dux, I will get to your question in just a second. I'm not dodging you, I promise. So, number 2. Why do we not kill the princess?
CCJ.
Number 1, first idea, to spite the narrator. Idea number 2, because we care for her. Because we want to trap her. And I don't know, I can't think of a fourth thing. There we go. I think those will be our 3 options. So these are your options. Why do we not kill the princess? And I'm going to make every choice in this run with your decision here in mind. Alright, so we are just here to piss off the narrator then. Based on the... based on this initial reception. Okay, one person says we care for her. Dux, to answer your question, applications for D&D are closed. We are currently sitting on one... We've made it past the first round of eliminations, and we are heading into... We have 6 people remaining. My upper limit for players is 5, so we're still going to have to eliminate someone. To spite the narrator and because we care for her. Okay. Alright. Then those will be about equal in the choices I make.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh, I can't turn around anymore. I have no option to turn around. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes.
Correct. Turning around has only one path.
The end of the... killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Jesus Christ, this narrator's a dick. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Oh, that's interesting, because you can make me kill her. Can you tell me what the prize is for going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Even better than my wildest imagination? Does that mean all day nap time and infinite apple slices? Does that mean a forbidden play date with Rex? Okay, I'm in. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe I am. Okay, fine, I'll go to the fucking cabin.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. In order to make this a different path than we did last time, I'm actually going to take the knife with me down to meet her.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Because she has a slightly different attitude when we go down there with the knife, so I want to see what she does when we bring the knife, but then free her with it.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Rather than have to go back upstairs for it. Proceeding to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We return to the original cabin one
The
last time.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We can't enter the basement without the blade anymore.
You take the blade from the table.
I tried to click it
It'd be
several
rather
times.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Into the basement.
Lol, did you go down there with no blade too many
The door
times?
to the basement creaks
Maybe so.
open,
Maybe so.
revealing
Key.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
We're not gonna kill
Don't
you.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, we can't express no intent to kill her. Oh shit. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
So I guess we don't even have the option to not kill her here.
She
sounds older.
Coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. Well, I don't have an option to be nice to her like you guys wanted. Well, fuck, I can't give you guys the route you guys wanted because all of
Perhaps
these are
as the choices
confrontational.
progress?
Let's go. I haven't decided yet. That's the most... Or maybe I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide
She
what
is
we
cute.
want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? There's people who think you're out to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm down here to kill you? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
She's so much more cynical. God, I wish I hadn't let you guys vote now, because I can't give you what you want, because she's being an asshole, and this obviously isn't going to end the way we want it to.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
It's fine, I promise you.
Damn it. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests
Oh,
at
she's
heart.
smiling.
Hopefully sooner.
Oh.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Examine the chains, I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I think we've already sown distrust with her, though.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She's so nonchalant about that.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, you and me both, narrator.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the
okay.
basement, but the
So we
door
don't
at the
have an
top of the
option to
stairs
not
slams shut.
do that.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Of a lock. Y'all heard that?
Is someone else here?
Of a lock. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
She's very cynical when you start the run by bringing the knife down here.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Somehow we still have the option to save the princess. Oh, but it's a different version of her this time. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I still hate this
You
scene
cut
so much.
into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make.
I don't know
quick
if it
work
makes
of
it easier or
Before
harder to
long,
look
you're able
at
to crack through bone.
now that she doesn't have
Pulls
blood
the
on her
bleeding
face.
stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I bet you she gladly kills me this time.
I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Yeah, she probably doesn't even question it.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Because she's not in love with us this time.
Watch me.
Interesting. So last time we literally couldn't slay the princess. It straight up wouldn't let us. But now it does. Alright. Somebody make a choice. Whichever choice comes first, I'll heed it.
Warn.
Alright, Mango got it.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Yep, she's fucking after us.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh, so she still recognizes that we're trying to help.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Oh yeah, because she's not innocent this time.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of
So
that
what version
path
of ourselves do
is
we
a
get this
cabin.
time? I wonder.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh wait, now I can turn around and leave? Well, we did say we wanted to spite the narrator.
You have already committed to my completion.
Oh, fuck.
You cannot go further astray.
Well, proceed to the cabin. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
I just want
Don't
agency.
forget what he did to us the last time around.
Skeptic.
I wouldn't trust a word out of
Yes.
his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here. For
Ah,
us
that's
and
the
for
perfect-
princess.
That is the
Just have to
perfect
keep trying.
aspect for me.
I'm inclined to agree.
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Can I deal with this one stray hair? Okay, there we go.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Well, we're gonna try.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what, narrator? Fluff my tail.
Silence narrator. Skeptic is talking.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions. Let's say for a moment that
Okay.
this really is the second time you've met me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened
Oh, this
because
is
you
different.
didn't listen to me.
Apparently we haven't heard this before.
The absolute irony.
Oh yeah, because the skeptic's here now.
That's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a
probably
professional,
deserved it.
after all.
Fucking asshole.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, yeah, none that matter to me because I'm an eternal being who exists outside of all the fucking bullshit, apparently. All these worlds I've destroyed, I've not gone down with them.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't know, Mr. Narrator Man. Maybe that's what I'm here to figure out. Maybe if I do this last little run for the ultimate princess or whatever the fuck we're calling her now, maybe we'll know.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Shut up, narrator. I
Do you
don't
think
care.
the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
This skeptic is actually kind of me. Like, from the very beginning of this game, I've believed some of the shit he's been saying.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
No.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything.
Yeah, thank you, hero.
Fine. Check your pockets.
First he said 3 of us, now he said 4.
Did he? When did he say 3?
Yes, because player plus hero plus skeptic, then himself in addition.
Oh, yeah. Whatever self-delusion you 3 are getting up to. Yeah, I remember now. I know what you're talking about, Mango. Check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
How do I know that's my handwriting? I've never written anything else in this game.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
I disagree.
Terrible handwriting,
You mean
Mr.
you're on our side
Narrator.
as long as we do what you tell us to.
Exactly, Mr. Skeptic.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Who locked her in this basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Is that true, or is he just trying to appeal to our ego?
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
See, me and Skeptic thinking right in line again.
I suppose you'll find out,
You're annoyed
won't
that
you?
you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey, what aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
It sounds like you're hiding something because you are, jackass. Fine, that's all.
Right, now
No more
if you
questions.
don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Do
She
tell.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Well, yeah, what's he gonna do?
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Yes, sir. I suppose I shall. God knows I don't have any fucking agency at this point.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat
Ooh.
and more like a dungeon.
A dungeon.
A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone
Let's see if
who
it'll let me
enters
not
that
pick up
this
the
is
knife
a
this
prison.
time.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, I can enter the basement without the blade. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
That's interesting. That is the first time... Okay, never mind. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong about that.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub
As
your
always, we
hand
can't touch the
against
mirror
the
yet.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Alright. We said we don't want to slay the princess, so that means we enter the basement without the blade.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
What?
We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Fuck you, skeptic.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
PG, we'll be fine.
Okay, this is the one time I've disagreed with the skeptic so far, but that's only because I have knowledge that he
Okay.
doesn't.
I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful.
Oh,
You do
we had no
exactly
option.
that, sweeping
Alright.
the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Interesting.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yep.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Yep.
You walk down the
Whoa,
stairs
my
and
God.
lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck
That's
clanking
new.
loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should
More
have been
chains on the
table.
wall.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Hero makes a good point. That's been there every time, I'm pretty sure. Just the chain with nothing on it.
It was.
Interesting. I'd never noticed that.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous, but she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
I mean, she has no reason to distrust us at this point.
Oh, please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
That's true, skeptic.
So, What should we
Hello,
do?
Princess Matteo. It is I, Liam, the dragon that is gonna hold you in a tower.
Welcome back, Liam. It's been a long time. How you been?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers this?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously.
I have
You being here means that things are going to be a
22,222
lot
apple
harder than
slices.
they were.
Hey,
I
that's
really shouldn't say anything else.
That's
I'm
worth
just going to make it
celebrating,
worse.
Mango.
Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us
Stressed,
back in the woods?
tired, and
Why
on the
lay out
verge
all
ripping
those
out my brainstem.
hypotheticals? We didn't
Carry
have
it
to
into
talk
the
in
middle of the
circles.
nearest four-way intersection. And skip rope with it like Squidward.
Hey, Ido. Welcome in.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back
I do
hard
hope
enough,
things
I could
get better for you,
cram this
Liam. I'm
seeping
sorry.
mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I
But
didn't
other
want to
than
be
that,
confronted by the
good, since you're in
alternative.
my tower.
In your tower, waiting under the desk like a good red panda.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember
Thanks
what
for the
happened
uwu,
before.
Mango. Uwu.
Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into
Bringing out
dangerous
the
waters.
princess art, I see
Even saying
Junie
that is
tilt.
too much.
That's right.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world,
Indeed.
you need to
Plus,
accept that.
I get to kill knights that try and rescue you with my fire breath. AKA this anti-material rifle.
Dear God.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Okay. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
You realize how much that I have as much reason to distrust you as you
Kill
had to
her and
distrust
date the
me.
dragon instead.
I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. I think I'm just gonna leave here. Actually, you're not much of a threat to anyone. Locked up like that. Bye. Okay, we said we trust her, so.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, we've already tried to take over, buddy.
I wish I more clearly heard what he said there. Something touch and take over, but...
Exactly.
How do we know
If I
she
were
ends
you,
the
I
world?
wouldn't be too keen
We don't.
on repeating
We've never
your
seen her do
mistake,
it, Mango.
and we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
I'm not unsettled.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She pulls up her hair, smiling
Oh,
slightly
shit.
as she raises the blade to her throat.
Graphic imagery incoming, most likely. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Oh, the horror music.
No.
Watch in uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding
Gah,
audibly
this is
against her
sickening.
vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
And as much as I hate all the gore in this game, I am really, like, I have a phobia of injuries to and around the neck, so this is especially hard to watch for me.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Is the description needed?
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her
Matteo, I'm
severed
gonna
head.
have to
It
clock out
stretches
early.
and tears
Yeah, I'll see you
until
around
Like
later.
now.
Later.
it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Later, Liam. Sorry, things took a turn.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Have I?
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved.
Things went from
Whenever
1
you're
to
ready, you can
100 in a
proceed to
fucking
your
flash.
reward.
As they tend to do in this game.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Place your bets now. Is this going to be a new chapter or the end of this run? Take the princess with you? I guess we were trying to avoid killing her, so...
Take her.
Yeah.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
This is actually getting a little hard for me to listen to as well, Liam, so I totally understand.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Yeah, her eye just did. I saw that.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I
Yeah,
need to
her
explain
eye,
to
it's
you
moving.
why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Oh, okay, well.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Oh, I bet if I had just left her there, we would have gotten the quote-unquote good ending that we got in our first run of this game. But because we brought the head with us, she has simultaneously died, fulfilling our win condition, and escaped, fulfilling hers?
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Yeah.
Over? Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
You know, in a weird way, this is exactly the right path. We've managed to spite the narrator and save her.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
And just like that, she's off to the Eldritch hellscape. But you do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
I didn't know the head could be taken.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again, but the mirror always makes them leave. Now you need to see what's in it. You're in nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
He was the first.
Have we been becoming the narrator the whole time? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. Oh shit. Oh, I just realized we're still looking at his face, just broken in the mirror. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt to break when pieces of you break like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? Jesus Christ, there's so many questions we can ask this guy. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Alright, let's start at the beginning. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, we have a limited number of questions we get to ask him, it looks like. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you, you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Are you a part of me, or are you something else? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What? The god I made to rid the world of death.
Such arrogance.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you, will it? I really want to ask this question, but I'm afraid we're probably going to lose all of them in this next question. What is the princess? Did you make her too? How am I supposed to rid the world of death? Yeah, I'll ask what the princess is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Maybe there are questions that repair the mirror.
Oh my god, all the questions look different now. Okay. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone know about this? Does anyone else know about us? I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. Others like you, you've said something like that before. I don't even know what the important bits of the narrative are to be asking about right now. Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do? Why would you want to rid the world of death? You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do?
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Whenever I've tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly so open? I don't think the why matters so much as what he has to tell me now. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
Alright, looks like we're losing him a lot slower now. What were we shaped from? That's a great question.
Cycle of life and death. The endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
Okay. I guess the next good question is, the people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
How did you die? Okay, yeah, we're... What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
I guess this will be my last question to him, but there's one more thing. There's another question I wanted to answer him, or to ask him. Whenever I've tried getting answers out of you before... Well, no, we have the answer to that question. Hey, Fetch. Is there a difference between leaving this place and staying here?
There is. It's the difference between being stranded on a desert island and being stranded on a desert island with a leopard that can't die. Neither option is great, especially when there's a third option where you get rid of the island and give everyone a chance to finally be happy.
Death of the author, run out of questions. Oh, we don't get to ask him. Okay. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. I mean, I'm pragmatic as fuck, and this is how I feel. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Ah, him closing his eyes before the last bit of the glass shatters actually makes me really sad. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
So this is the Forum of Multitudes, which we actually did bring to her at one point. Or it looks like the Forum of Multitudes.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
What in the hell did I come back to?
The ending, Cosmo. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what this means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Did you hear about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Who is us? Oh shit, there's a lot of questions here. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even
Open the
as
doors.
Your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, The winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
And you can't just fucking let me try for some reason.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten
Have I
you,
asked too many
then
questions?
so be it.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Interesting. So now we're having like a battle of wits here, it seems. Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with an argument that favors death and suffering. Shit. So it seems like we can either stay silent, which is like passively accepting what she's saying for the truth, or do any number of things that reject what she said. I kind of want to save here, because I will want to come back and try other options later. Holy shit, we're already on the second page of saves.
Reject or argue your own counterpoint.
So let's address this statement directly. The path is just a metaphor. I want to protect them.
And that is what I want too, to protect them from the horrors of an eternity without me. Your liver just sank into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh, we're seeing her stabbing me from her perspective.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire.
And there's the
you
princess
set
we
the desire
saved.
Free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh, so we're okay. So we're either accepting or refuting everything we've brought to her thus far. Explore. I was blinded by emotion, we both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can move together. Hand in loving hand.
I'm ready. I want to leave with you. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
There is no beginning, there is no end. There is only the flood of bodies. Only the flood of bodies. You hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once. And then
Oh, now we're battling, quote unquote, battling the multitudes. Yep, this one.
You reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on, the world doesn't need you. I want to come back to this option, and I wonder if I keep using the explore options, if it'll let me do that. Because I want to see what our character thinks this is about. To contain everything is to contain every evil alongside every good. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create?
Without the contrast of pain, pleasure is muted, made dull by the assurance that it will always be. A song that is only sweet is a pale horizon that never falls.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't, for each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
So let's see. I don't remember what this version of her was called, but I remember this scene. This is the one where she was the skeptic, so to speak.
The witch.
And she shut the door on us.
But forever is not forever. You let me move and I slammed the door. But that is not the end. And both of us must face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to.
I see. So when the text is read, we're speaking to an adversary.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Why would you like
I still
to
love
see
this
what
version
you
of her
might become
more than any
tomorrow?
other. Address this vessel statement directly. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. With time, we could have been better.
And there is always time.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, the shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
Ooh. Oh, this is the one we cut out of the tree. Yep.
You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised, but in the desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Of course I will be, because I destroyed you then. I don't care about being whole, I just care about doing the right thing. I miss what it was like to be together, can we go back to it? I don't want to destroy you, I just want to do what's right.
Do not neglect yourself in your quest to serve others. All things are connected through me and through you. To harm yourself is to harm everything.
1 second. I hear a lot of like really frantic movement from my dog in the living room. I'm gonna go check on her real quick. BRB.
Thanks for the stream.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with Isabel is, but do not neglect yourself in your quest to serve others. All things are connected through me and through you. To harm yourself is to harm everything. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I have to fight for a better world. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't set you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, shit. Hero's back. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I don't know what the right answer is because I'm still not sure I have a good idea of what happens in any case. But you know...
Whoops, jumped a little soon there.
I do think that Hero has existed outside of it all. He's been at odds with the narrator, and he's been at odds with other variations of ourself, but he is a true third party in this case. So I think I trust him.
Then let's go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this again.
Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy.
What?
But we can discuss that later.
We have a job to do. Do you need me to describe things?
Yes, please. I need any understanding of what the fuck is going on here. I'd like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Oh, I didn't even realize she's outside of the cabin.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
STPSS, full-time programmer, part-time streamer. Well, nice to meet you, Cyber Mermaid, Comet_VT. Love how you've got your output from your integration on screen here. Hiya. What's STP mean? I'm not, like, knowledge checking you. I legitimately don't know.
Slay the princess, I would assume.
Oh, slay the princess. Oh, yeah. Well, nice to meet you, Mermaid. Or Comet. Is that what you'd rather me call you? Okay. Still out here jumbled up in the rest of her. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent
Comet.
here. Whatever it was that was left of him...
Well, it's nice to meet you.
I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Yeah, that makes sense. We did shatter the mirror with him in it. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
I comment. And no, it's not too weird. I gotta confess, it came in super soon after the follow notification, so I thought you might be a bot, but... welcome in. Is this your first playthrough? Did you bully the voices on purpose? Oh no, I didn't know what I was doing was technically bullying the voices. Okay, well, he wants me to take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Into the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I do. I do remember she was pissed at me because I brought the blade down.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Maybe in this story, but maybe you weren't here when I killed her the first time. That's okay.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Oh, you did not bring the blade down the first time. That's partially correct. In the overarching story, I didn't. But, my first actual playthrough of the game, I just did everything the narrator told me to. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are we going to do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what the other options are. Are you the same as you are out there? Yeah, that was my first ending comment.
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
You did it. You saved her. Yep. Still don't quite know what that means yet, but I guess we're about to find out, because I'm probably gonna... Well, it depends how she behaves here, but I might wind up slaying her here. I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending.
Oh, now there doesn't.
I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do.
What a weird change in attitude.
So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget.
You can do that?
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? Is there any other way? I want to take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back on being a god? To go back to being a god? See, the fact that Hero doesn't even know if she's capable of that is also off-putting to me. Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you can continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
Fuck. We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
I want to believe you. But this... Why can I hit the skip button here? Okay, it doesn't actually skip anything. This entire game, multiple times, the narrator has warned me that you can lie to me. How do I know you're not doing that now? Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
So it really is just slay the princess or don't, huh? I'm so confused. I don't want to forget you.
This is a
I don't wanna
love
forget you
story.
either.
Always.
But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
Don't life is strange me. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
Oh, now we have more options. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if, when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do we know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you.
Yo. If this is all some allegory for, like, relationships...
And if you feel the same,
then everything is going to be okay.
I'm actually gonna fucking cry. If this is all revealed to be some allegory for, like, actual relationships. I want it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
This is such a hard choice for me. A, because I think I'm mostly media illiterate, and I'm sure everything has been laid out before me in such a way that I should be able to digest it, but I just haven't. But also, I don't know how I feel about anyone in this situation. Anyone could be lying to me. The narrator, Hero, fucking her. And even so, I'm not sure what any of them are arguing for in the first place.
Uncertainty is a part of existing.
Well, then let me make this choice the only way I know how. Just a moment, please.
Around and round we go through the wheel, making our choices based on how we feel.
We have not just a coin, but the coin. The one by which I have made life's hardest decisions. Not a unit of currency, just my coin. Ask what your pronouns are. They, them. Honestly, he, him's fine too. I'll probably look at you a little weird if you call me she, her. I like to think I'm okay with any pronouns, but they, them are, it is most comfortable. Alright. Heads. We agree to her plan. Tails. We don't. If it comes up tails, I at least know that I want to tell her I'm sorry. So this third option here is off the table. May the coin decide. That's heads. Okay then, let's do it. I believe in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I don't even know what to say to her. I guess the best I can do is say nothing.
Yeah. It's better if we don't say anything.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you.
Stop.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is that not the end?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it...
So that's it then. That's actually reset everything, because I'm able to walk away now.
And the cycle resumes anew.
That's actually got me really torn up. So, from a, well, I guess since I died, I get to change my PNG tuber back. There we go. So there's a few parts of this story that just don't really work for me. If we were to take it at face value, I think where the fuck are my manners? Let me follow you back, Comet. I take it you stream as well then. I don't often see a PNG tuber and a flesh tuber on screen at once, by the way. That's an interesting choice. Yeah. Certainly a little bit. Ooh. So you stream actively too, then? Anyways, sorry. Our song... Thank you so much for playing as an expression of our gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. I do programming on stream sometime, though not so often anymore. Yeah, I know how it is. No more cute Princess Media, back to normal cute. I'm not cute, Stinky. I'm not streaming solo super often anymore. I drown myself in collabs these days. Hey, collabs are the best way to grow. That's what I've noticed, at least. And now, sticking with
Action fights the urge to call Madi cute.
Well, you didn't do so hot, Cosmo. You triggered it anyway. You silly butt. Okay. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery you can access from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. And it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. I think I do want to join this game's Discord. I also want to pre-order the special editions that are coming out. But
at Omnis Sidiq, one day Madi will slay the Spire. Maybe.
Growth isn't exactly my priority so much as connection, TBH, but that's also fostered by... That's true. Memories? Oh. Wait. Why is that one so drastically different? Softness cornered turns into viciousness, offering one hand while concealing the other. Peek behind the curtains, likely far too soon. I've got friends in the Slay the Spire modding community. I'm desperately attempted to create a princess character mod for it. You only got one chat for 3. That's true. I was thinking about that too, like, there was only one run where I actually got to the third day, and it seems like that's where a lot of the more interesting ones may be at. So I'm interested to see those. Into everything, the spaces between the hero and the princess. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Interesting. Find the damsel. Find the nightmare. And the specter, the razor. Adversary.
Some are further than a third day.
Oh my god. Okay. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Get her to break her own chains. Yeah. So, the story behind this, and I know I've been talking about it. Before I started streaming this game, I actually did one run where I just did everything the narrator told me to. And, that's how we got this. Almost like we've never left. Meet your equal in combat. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. I did that, though. Didn't I? Isn't that what gave me, this ending? So what do I have to do differently? Or do I just have to say nothing to anyone, just go in there and fucking kill her to get that? Alright, tell you what. We're gonna go in one more time, because this seems easy enough.
An amount, not since before the pristine cut.
Oh, is my run just over? I'll assume questions are rhetorical if I'm not told otherwise. That's probably for the best. Is there a way to delete save files?
Are you looking for the truth, or...?
No. That's not what I want. Except the wild. The wild is like my second or third favorite. The pristine cut content is by far the best stuff in here. Actually... Okay, that is a question I would actually like the answer to. Can I delete any of these saves? Because there are a few of these that I'm just never going to come back to. Okay. So I do actually want to see... I swear there's a delete button somewhere. I've never had the occasion to use it, so I'm not sure. Alright. Since this seems like it'll be a pretty quick ending... I didn't mean to overwrite that save. Fuck. Okay, load here. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Slay the princess.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on. Was your first route Damsel? No, my first route was I'll see what the name of the first one was, but it's the one that's like an actual monster that I have unlocked.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is
Beast, that's the one.
A metaphor, or are you being literal?
That made me
Doesn't
cry.
matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Yeah. The path in the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer.
Oh, okay, so if these are my old selves, this should be hunted, smitten. I forget what the dude's name was, but the one who does the opposite of what anyone wants him to.
You should never make
And the
assumptions about
skeptic.
things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good.
Contrarian, thank you.
Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no
Spectic.
good ending for you. You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny. I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get...
Oh, and Opportunist, I forgot about him. Slay the princess and make some enemies along the way. A new and unending dawn and everyone hates you. Oh, I hate that the game doesn't make it clear that a certain thing that you can say is bullying them. One of my very few complaints about the game. So... I'm going to ask this rhetorically, but you can confirm it if I'm right. Is it the bit where you say, this is the end for you, but not for me? Okay. Because I said that, like, only once or twice, and... yeah, nobody responded like it was this big terrible thing, but I guess it makes sense. Well, fuck, now I do have to play this game like a bunch of times over to shit. Okay. So here's my question for you all. Wednesday, spoons and nubs. I want to support these guys. They're awesome. Most of the voices respond with additional fear or anger, but yeah, I think you only have to say it twice. Might even be once. Yeah, I can't manually save here. Okay. The end is never the end is never the end. So they do actually have a direct reference to Stanley Parable here. Oh, so there's lots of ways this could end as well. Okay. Alright. So my question for you guys is... Well, let me say this first. I know that I'm going to be playing this game again. I already know I want that for myself. I want more of this game. And I want to see if I can better understand some of the shit that's going on here. But my question for you is, are you guys enjoying this game enough to play it on stream? So my question for you, and here comes the poll. Do we stream this again? Yes or no? I'll be allowing additional votes at a rate of 250 apple slices per vote, and you have 2 minutes. Good luck. I feel like I should abstain from this. Thank you again, Madam Comet, for checking me out and for the follow. Whatever the choice winds up being, I unfortunately am going to have to call this a stream. I do have work in the morning, and I probably shouldn't have stayed up as late as I have. But if this is the end, and thank you. It's very rare that we... CJ, stop it. You could get your reputation points back in the positive, and you could eventually get TTS, and then you could have TTS saying that I'm cute, CJ. I'd vote in that. Look what you've done.
Matteo is handsome.
Thank you, Lombax. Ooh, Comet's actually pretty close to getting TTS as well. See, it's not even hard to get TTS. Sorry, I'm trying to find ways to like fill this out and not just be sitting on the main screen. That's a very negative number. What happened there?
I got slices and can still call you cute.
CJ. You're such a stinky bean. So, for reference, Comet, just because I feel like you deserve the full story here. Oh my god, unanimously, yes. People want me to stream this game again. So we shall. But yeah, we'll tell this story real quick, and then we'll get out of here. So,
I'm frantically moving a few $1 billion of aircraft around to protect them from the hail.
Oh dear. I hope that's going okay for you, Lombi. Can you tell me how that goes? But I assure you, you are doing a good job. And that your efforts are seen and appreciated by me, if no one else. So yeah. What happened there, Comet, since you asked, is it became something of a running gag that I didn't like being called cute. Whether that's a on-stream thing or personal has yet to be answered, but based on the fact I built a whole economy around people not calling me cute, I'm sure you can guess. But Now, every message someone sends without calling me cute, like this one, will get you a reputation point. However, if you call me cute or anything I deem to be a synonym, that notification pops up and you lose a bunch of points. So, what CJ did is call me cute, by my estimation, at least 180 times. Because he's down to negative... Oh, no, sorry. 170-ish times. Mattio's cute, this is true. Shush. In fact, it got so bad because he was calling me cute so often that you may notice there is now there's a message that says reputation too low. Where is it? So I guess that the meta is to find other ways to say it that isn't in your word blacklist. People are trying, but every new one I find I add. I eventually plan to add other ways to interact with this scoring system, but for now, Omni, you could just be calling me a coat there. I don't know, or a Kate. My meta is just call Mattio cute regardless of the hit. You're a little petunias. Okay, alright. So, tomorrow, we're probably going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Cosmo again. Wednesday is going to be gaming with Maddie Wednesday, so I'll be doing a multiplayer game, something with you guys, hopefully. So Thursday may be the next time we play this game. But thank you all so much for watching, and let's see what we can raid out to. Raid browser. There we go. I'm so glad they added the raid browser. It saves me a lot of hassle. Holy crap, it got that one. I assume it's not just a blacklist then. What is that, Omni? Those numbers. Turn them into letters. Oh, yep. You got me. Good job, Omni. That's getting added to the list. Anyways, it looks
cute.
It looks like Zest is streaming Railway Empire 2, so we're gonna go join him. Please, if you are subscribed to me... Shit. If you are subscribed to me, please give them all the lovely head pat and wave emotes.
Thank you for the stream, Madi.
And, yeah, just let them know, let them know we love them. One red pan to another. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye. And you as well, Comet. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for sticking around, hanging with us.